Hello, this is Adrian Corkill, and this is my video on my dissection of the cow eye. On the outside here, you see the cornea, which fades into the sclera, which is the white outer part here. Underneath of the cornea, the part that is making this dark is the lens. It is darkened because of the passing away of the animal, and then the optic nerve is here. I would like to preface this by saying I am using my laptop, but it is covered in saran wrap. Okay, so now that we are into the eye, this liquid part here is the vitreous humor. It keeps the shape of the inside of the eye and also provides it with nutrients and moisture. I've got the two parts of the eye here. This is the anterior, this is the posterior. And I have peeled back the retina. The retina is that outer layer that you can see a little bit of right there, to reveal the choroid. And then in the choroid, it has the tapetum lucidum, which is not present in human eyes. This shiny layer allows for more reflection of light around the eye, and it provides the animal with better night vision. The retina is the part of the eye that catches the light, so it catches and reads the light, and the part where it is bunching up around right here is where the blind spot, where it leads into the optic nerve. The blind spot is there because it does not contain any rods or cones, because it is the part where the nervous connection to the optic nerve lies. In the anterior part of the eye, we have the ora serrata, which is that darker part right here, and vitreous humor that is hanging off of there. You can see a little bit of the retina in, can you? Right there at the very top. And then the lens, which is in its fully round state. The lens focuses light onto the retina, and like I say, the retina is the part that catches the light of the eye. And you can't see it because the cornea in the front here has discolored because of the death of the animal. But on the inside, you can see the pupil, which is the opening in the iris that allows light into the lens, which then is focused onto the retina. The cornea protects the eye from foreign objects and things that might harm the eye. And the pupil is the part that lets the light into the eye. The iris, which sits around the pupil, it contracts and expands in order to open the pupil or close the pupil to allow more or less light onto the cornea for the onto the retina for the best lighting for focusing. Okay, so here I have removed the iris and the ora serrata from the sclera. The iris is this inner part, and then the ora serrata is the outer part here, along with the lens I have removed. Okay, a couple more things before I go that I've forgotten to mention. The ora serrata, that is this outer part here, connects the iris and the anterior chamber of the eye to the choroid in the posterior part of the eye, along with this discolored bit of fluid here. That is the aqueous humor. It sits right here. It's not typically discolored. The reason this is discolored is because I had a very difficult time getting the iris and ora serrata out of the eye. But that is all from me. Thank you so much.